The Women Explore Engineering Camp has taught me how to be a better problem solver and actually develop plans no matter what it is. And it's actually taught me how broad engineering is and how much you can do with it. Working on a real engineering project helped me understand how to collaborate with a group and also just learn more about engineering in general. That's so cool. When we first started with the windmill, it came in like a basic kit. So we got the bare necessities and normal, I guess, windmill blades, but we got to research like how the shape of the blade would affect it, how the gears would affect it, how it rotates, the speed of the wind, how that's going to affect the, I guess, size and shape and the angle that it's turned. So it was really complicated, but we managed and we actually improved the amount of electricity that was given off. So it was really good.
I really enjoyed working on an engineering project because I had always heard that engineering would be good for me because it's math and science, and I've always been interested in engineering and problem solving, but I've never worked on a real project, so I've never gotten the real experience to know whether or not I'd like majoring in engineering in college. The faculty were really helpful because when I came in, I didn't know anything about what I was going to be studying. I was doing computer programming for the robot, and I had never done that before in school, so they helped me a lot. And within the first day, we had robots going and making different patterns and picking up the wires, and it was great to see how quickly we could learn that and implement it into our robot.
I was part of the Crisis Robot activity. I was the lead programmer for the software side of it, and it really helped me learn what potential computers have that I didn't really realize before. Like, I use computers for video games and things like that, but I had never seen the other side of the program, and that got me even more interested in a field that I wouldn't have otherwise looked into. I really liked working on an engineering project because it helped me to understand what exactly I would be doing if I became an engineer, and helped me reassure my decision as to coming to A&M for their engineering program.
I was on the solar team, and we're working on making a solar cooker that purifies water. And so we have like a box, and we have a bowl in it. Then we coated the box with foil, and then inside the bowl we have a jar that's painted black, and then we have a glass square over top the bowl. And so the light comes in and it reflects off of the bowl because it's made of stainless steel, so it's really shiny. It reflects, and then the jar absorbs the light. It was really neat. It really reaffirmed my faith that I wanted to be an engineer, and it really allowed me to test the field, and it was really cool.
My project was a solar cooker, and it was kind of like being creative, like thinking of a way to get water heated up, so it's kind of thinking out of the box, but at the same time it's difficult because I'm not used to this. I've never had the experience of solar, working with solar power, measuring the solar power that from the sun, that with the watts, and so I guess it was different, but it was interesting because I kind of like the idea of the solar energy.
I'm usually by myself, so working on a team was fun. I got to interact with people that I didn't know, from everywhere else, like Houston and the Netherlands and stuff like that, so it was fun.
I loved working on a real engineering project just because it really made me realize what engineering is all about. Definitely sharpened my problem-solving skills, and it was just a really great experience. All the faculty here at A&M, they're all really nice. They all want to help you. It's sort of the Socrates method of teaching. They ask questions to make you think, and it's really a good way of teaching, and I really enjoyed it.
All of the faculty was really nice and really personable, and for somebody that's never been to A&M before, it helped me see that A&M is actually a really nice place and what life is like the rest of the year here. The undergraduate students just make you feel even more at home with the faculty. It was nice to hear their stories and hear their advice. So they were here to help us in a lot of different ways.
The undergraduates were great because it's nice talking to faculty at times, but then undergraduates are studying it. They're the ones in the classrooms. So you really get that perspective and like where they are in engineering and what they're studying and what they like about it and just their normal college life.
I sort of came into this camp not really knowing what engineering was all about. I knew it involved a lot of math, a lot of science, but I wasn't really expecting as many problem-solving skills. I was sort of expecting just everything was sort of handed to you and you had to work with what you had, but it's a lot more than that. It's a lot of planning and thinking ahead and a lot of working together, and it's hard work, but it's a lot of fun.
I came in and I knew there was a lot of different fields, and I was like, I don't know what I want to do. I don't really know what field relates with what, and I knew it was problem solving, but I didn't really know how to go about the problem solving or like how to start. And so it really pushed me in the right direction and said these are the steps to take, and if you need help, there was guidance the whole way.
This program actually helped me understand engineering a lot better, because when I came into this, I wasn't too sure what to expect about engineering, but now I'm pretty sure what to get out of it and really looking forward to the future.